everybody.
Hello.
Jeannie's hiding.
Hi, I'm hiding behind the bushes. I'm doing an Adele tonight. I'm gonna stay in the bushes.
Adele, she's calling you out. Let me go ahead and welcome in some friends. Hi, Samantha. Hi,
I'm coming,
Vicky.
y'all.
Hi, Adele. I see you up in the trees. Taylor LT, welcome in. Nana Michelle, hi. Margie, welcome in. Angela Wright, hello. I saw your little bee. Your ghost.
Like that blue song, we ain't gonna let one monkey stop the show. So
Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Dinky.
But we started on time, y'all.
We are. I made them come on time. Wanda, hi. Darla, hi. Maribel. Maribel's our superstar of the month. Every month.
Right. Her hook stays on fire.
Her hook is on fire.
And I already had my head wrap on, my ear warmer on, y'all. I didn't need to put it on. I already had it on. I was just getting some other stuff.
Hi, Paula. Hi, Renee. Rebecca. Hello. Sorry, I cut you off. And Diane, welcome.
Thank you, Maribel. She says she loves the headband.
Welcome in. Ronell, hi. Carla Gordon, welcome in. I think you're new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. BJ. Gloria. Ivy, hi. Hi, Mara. Hi, Margaret. Margaret is on fire, too. I love all of it, especially that skunk. I can't get over the skunk.
I know that skunk is great.
We are all caught up. Welcome, everybody. And today...
Welcome in, everyone. Hey, Miss Margaret G. Hello, Mara. Jennifer. Cindy Squirrel Off Grid. Welcome in.
Hi, Cindy. I'm so hot and nervous at the same time. And normally I'm freezing.
Karen.
Taylor LT. Hi,
Taylor. Why are you nervous?
I don't know. Because I forgot that we changed the schedule around. I thought we were at Cynthia's. But yeah. No.
Oh.
Sanja, hi. Darcia, hi. Hello.
Hey, Darcia. Sanja.
Hey, Sanja. Hey, Darcia. Sanja, thank you for
Karen. Hi, Karen.
It's your fault, Sanja. It's your fault. It's your fault. I got stuck at Joanne's yesterday from 2:30 to 7:54 p.m. and I locked myself out of my car because you sent me that doggone thing to Facebook that the yarn was on sale. It's your fault.
Cindy, hi. Yes, I've been around in the YouTube space.
Hey, Cindy. Gloria.
Quadruple twins are there.
Yep, the quad twins are in the building tonight.
Yes. Look at, she said sorry.
No, Sanja, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. That's my own fault.
Lizzie, hi.
Lizzie. Hey, Liz.
So thank you guys all for hanging out with us tonight. Unprepared.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, Darla.
How many?
Hey, Sandra.
How many?
Cover your eyes. There's a lot of pink going on here.
Tank.
Hi, Crystal.
Hey, Crystal. Hey, Tank. Hey, Bestie. How many are y'all here? Because we said we had something to tell y'all. And y'all just here to get the yarn gossip.
There's no yarn gossip. I had to close my eyes at Nana Michelle's because there were...
Hey, Miss Vicky.
Hey, Miss Vicky.
Thank you, Darla. She said, I love all the pretty headbands. Hank says, not me.
Hi, Tank. I didn't see you come in. I'm here because I'm here with. Oh, that just
I'm here
my
because
heart.
I
Hello.
told you. Okay.
What
Good
gossip?
news.
Tell me now.
Good, good.
Hey, Candy.
Hi, Ivy. Welcome in. Hi, Candy.
Hey, Miguel. Hey,
Look at-
Mara.
Mara says she's been waiting for the gossip. Well, it's technically not gossip.
I just called it yarn gossip.
Hi, Nancy.
But I'll
Welcome
share a
in.
little
Hey,
insight with
Maria.
y'all
Hey,
about.
Lindsay. Hey, Paula.
I'll share. I got a video coming out where I mention this stuff in there, but I'll share it with y'all here tonight. Joanne's. I know there's a lot of rumors out there and conspiracy theories and stuff like that they're closing, that they are in some trouble, y'all. I'm not debuking that part of it. But I finally understand how Joanne operates. First of all, y'all remember when I ordered all that Big Twist basic value yarn, the Big Twist value yarn that Angie twisted my arm and made me buy because it was on sale. Talking about how good it was and stuff. Y'all remember I received yarn from West Virginia, Maryland, Texas, Louisiana, Arizona, and Washington. 6 places is how many times it took to fill my order, and I still have not received my purple yarn yet. The reason is all these warehouses and distribution centers that they're talking about Joanne is clearing out. They do not fill online orders that you have ordered online to have shipped to your home through their warehouses or their distribution center. Any online order that you place with Joanne that you're having shipped to your home is sent to stores, and it's classified as a SFS order, ship from store. These stores fill the orders for online orders, not the warehouses and not the distribution center. So that is why if you do an online order with Joann's, you get multiple packages instead of one big box, because it's not coming from their warehouses and it's not coming from their distribution center.
Makes sense.
And also, the only thing that comes from the warehouse and the distribution center is what the stores actually order. That is it. And also, if you try to use the app, it will not let you place an order through the app. Yesterday, when I tried to do that, it popped up. To complete my order, please go to joanne.com website. So I had to go on Google and go to joanne.com, sign in there. Then it pulled my cart from my app over to the website. And I was able to place the order there. They got it, and the guy filled it. I watched him fill my order inside the store. I had nothing else.
Hi, Balia. Hi, Grandma Anna. Welcome in.
Because the prices that you see on the app are not the prices in the stores. The yarn was $324 online, a skein for the Big Twist Living, and $274 for the Big Twist Gentle. And in the store, it was $4 and something a skein, and $3 and something, $4 and something a skein for both of them, for the Gentle and for the Living. But online, it was different, and they will not give it to you for the price that it is online, because it clearly said, which I didn't pay attention to, online only doorbuster.
Yeah.
And the buy 2 get 1 free was not in place anymore. The Big Twist and the Lion Brand yarns was 25% off.
Hey, Samantha.
That's crazy. So go
Yep.
buy
So
your.
that is why when you order, it comes in multiple packages, y'all. Now, if you happen to only get one package, that's because the store that they sent the order to had everything that you ordered.
All right, who's ready to get down to business? Today, we as Gina and I and Cynthia too, we're just hanging out one day, and I said, "Ooh, did you see Spring's Tunisian shawl? I really want to make that. I do. I still want to make it, but I really wanted to make it in crochet because I crochet." Hi, Bree. Welcome in. So we brainstormed
Hey, Bree.
and we came up with a new stitch. The commingle stitch. Stitching together. And that is what we're wearing today is our headband made out of the commingle stitch. We all picked a pink. So if you're not a fan of pink, close your eyes. But again, you can use this pattern to make whatever you want.
Hey, Granny D.
It's good for scrubbies. It's good for head wrap, headbands, ear warmers, whatever you want to call them. It's good for hats. It's good for blankets. It's good for a car. It would be beautiful in a cardigan. It would be beautiful in a crochet top. It'd be beautiful in a blanket. And it tutorial will be out at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, Sanja.
Yes. Look for
And
Jeannie.
Sanita also has one coming out as well for the head wrap, for the ear warmer.
How I
And
made my
Cynthia will be having one soon for the hat. Now,
the tutorial will be of this one. And it's not really a official tutorial. Like the first 5 minutes is how I did it. But after you get after row 3, then you just take off.
and this is what the stitch looks like. I'm going to show this. Now, this is what I was doing in the tutorial that will be out at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. And you can see the texture in the stitch in this. Now, what I did was I finished this after I did the tutorial, and I turned it into a scrubby. I put the handle in the back just so it wouldn't obscure the actual texture of it. Now, some of y'all are probably like, now that looks familiar. That looks like a stitch that we already know about. You can take me off solo now. The commingle stitch consists of single crochet, a purl stitch, and 3 stitches together with a chain 2. That is all it consists of. The purl stitch comes from the Tunisian side of things. If you are familiar with Tunisian, it will be worked just like a Tunisian purl stitch will, except for in crochet. You know, in Tunisian, all your loops stay on your hook. In crochet, you only end up with 1 loop before you move to the next stitch. So it will consist of a Tunisian purl stitch. So, and in the tutorial, I zoom in on that purl stitch so you can see it real clear how you do it. But I really like it. It's got a lot of texture to it, and it's a reversible stitch. It looks the same on one side as it does the other side.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Cindy. This is actually a shawl that I made last year when it was Yarn Fiber Sisters, and I used the Corsa shawl, and I incorporated Granny D's favorite stitch in it as well. Who knows what that stitch is? But I added an extra row because the Corsa shawl is only 4 points or 5 points, and I have 6. So yeah.
Granny D.
Hi Faith, welcome in.
Hey Lulu. Hey Rebecca.
Moss for the win. Yes, very mossy. Mossy's mossy. Yeah, I know it.
Like the moss stitch. I like doing the moss stitch. It works up fast. It's something that
It
you can
does.
sit there and think about or anything like that. Oh, and did I mention this commingle stitch is only a 1 row repeat. Once you get through with row 3, it's just same thing, back and forth, back
Over
and
and
forth. And the way you start the way you start your row is the way you start every row. The way you end your row is the way you end every row. It's mindless, y'all. And it works up real fast too. Even though it's singles, mainly singles and 3 together, but it works up really fast.
I'm excited for you guys to try it. So please share with us, try it out, and let me know
Let
what
us
you
know
think.
what y'all think.
Like Granny, ooh, I love mindless and fast. Yes, very well. It was fast for Jeannie, of course, but for me to make this little headband, it took me all day. But I was watching TV, letting the dogs out. I had to feed my face. But yeah, I love this one. This is kind of like a Cruella de Vil vibe going on here.
She's a brown on one side and white on the other.
You say that, Sunita. When I was doing this, I actually watched the movie Cruella. That's funny.
Hey, Diane, Great Lakes gal, Diane. Hey, Granny D. Anybody that has came in, welcome, welcome, welcome.
We'll do the stitch. Okay, Vicky. I'm excited to see it.
And it's done in multiples of 5 plus 3, y'all. Easy to remember. 5 plus 3.
Crystal, leave Nightbot alone.
Look at Granny D. Cruella de Vil.
Yeah, so the idea is once the tutorial comes out, or if you guys want to start tonight with a project, then you can definitely do it. And then we'll continue it next week and you guys show off your works. Would you guys like to make a headband? Or a scarf?
Scrubby? Or a hat? Or if y'all want us to do it tonight, let us know. We'll get the hook smoking.
Yeah.
Like Maribel's hooks. Maribel probably done crocheted the metal off of her hooks.
I broke 2 hooks this week.
Oh no. What hooks?
Well,
you don't want to know.
No way.
But Todd is going to, inside those Odysseys, you would be surprised how brittle the metal is. So Todd is actually
very
going to brittle and fill it with metal and then seal it. But I'm going to tell you what, these dot hooks that were gifted to me, I am in love. Being a knife holder, I really like the heavier hooks. And when I first picked these up, I was like, oh, I don't know about this. These are really lightweight. Oh my gosh. My speed has increased. And I mean, it just whips through it like butter. It's like knife on butter. So,
hi, Nisi. Welcome in.
All right, they want to do the ear warmer. Y'all want to do the ear warmer tonight?
Is it raining outside?
It's
sure
raining
is.
here. I got wet
It's
coming
raining.
in.
It's been raining here since 11 a.m. and it's supposed to rain all night, which I'm glad because we need it. It's so dry outside.
Hey,
Your
Nisi.
question.
Yes. Everybody wants to do the ear warmer. So let me switch gears here. All right. What you need to do for the ear warmer is you need to know, Cynthia, are you froze?
No.
Oh,
I'm
you
reading,
pulling the.
I was reading the
You
chat.
pulling the-
Sorry.
Sorry.
Brenda?
That was a little loud.
No, I was reading the chat.
You need to measure from the bottom of your ear up to the top to know how wide you need to make your ear warmer. Okay.
Use your hand method.
It's going to be multiples of 5 plus 3. So you can go ahead and do your chain while I find some yarn that'll show up on my camera. But I want it to be in something that I want to make one in too.
Sanja, any weight you want to use.
Yeah.
Depending on
I
what
know,
you
Liz,
use,
the
you're
dots.
just going to have to make it longer or wider. As long as it's a multiple of 5 plus 3.
I'm going to use this. I think it'll show up okay. Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek Low Peel Fiber. And I'm going to have a video coming out about the low peel versus the anti-peel and what's the difference if there is any. So stay tuned for that.
Miss
This
C
is
says
called
your
Gray
question.
Stripe. I think that'll show up. Huh?
What color is it?
Miss C says your question, but I'm not sure what that means.
Gray stripe. So I'll be a Cruella de Vil too, Sanita.
Crystal says we can all keep the rain.
Yeah.
All right. So if you're here tonight, guess what? You're fixing to get first dabs on how to do this stick. And for anybody else, they'll just have to wait till 9 o'clock tonight to learn it, right?
Yep.
See the perks of being part of Stitching Together with Bree and Joe. I'm finna switch cameras.
Okay.
Settings. Now y'all won't be able to see me, but you'll definitely be able to hear me now. I think for the one I got on, I did. And I'm going to use my 5.5 hook. I don't remember what I did on this one. How many I did. How many I changed. Anita, how many did I change? 15?
You chained 18.
18. Well, I'm going to go a little bit bigger because it's not quite wide enough for my big old melon.
Yeah. Well, I think
grab your yarn that you want to use and grab your hook. And when y'all are ready, give me a thumbs up in the chat.
Anita, what did we do? We did 22?
23.
24. 23. That's right.
23.
So that it ended up being 22.
No, it was 23. No, yeah, you're right. 20. No, wait. We did 28. Now Jeannie just messed up her count. Okay.
No. I'm good. I'm going to actually use a 6. Yarn Bee is actually... Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek is actually kind of thick.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use a 6 millimeter.
Hello, Miss Brenda.
Brenda.
Hi, Brenda. Yeah, use whatever yarn you want and the corresponding hook for it. Hola, Joe. Hi, Andrea, my blue angel.
Hey,
Oh, wait.
Andrea.
I said, what happened to my shawl? We're wearing pink today in honor of breast cancer awareness, in case you're wondering what happened.
I actually have my breast cancer awareness shirt on that says hope, strength, faith, courage, and it has the Susan G. Como ribbon across the top of it. Hey, Mama J, All right, when y'all ready to get started on
Okay.
y'all's ear warmer or head
Remember, multiples
band.
of 5, then add 3 when you get the width that you're looking for.
Samantha, she's fixing to work on the ear warmer with us. So grab your yarn, grab whatever hook you want to use, and let me know when y'all ready to move forward.
I'll be right back.
And can y'all see this okay? All right, so after you get your multiples of 5 plus 3 done, you're going to work a single crochet in the second chain from the hook and all the way back down your chain. So go ahead and get your single crochet row out of the way. So 1 single crochet in the second chain, and then 1 single crochet in every chain to the end. And for those that are just now coming in, we're fixing to show them how to do the commingle stitch that we created. And we're going to be making a ear warmer. And I'm using my little Susan Bates plastic hook that I got from Joann's. I actually like these little hooks. So once you have completed your single crochet row, put a thumbs up in the chat. Multiples of 5 plus 3.
Yeah, you got it, Ola Joe. We commingling. Hey, love it.
Yes. We were going to name it the mingle stitch, but when we did the research, it was not stitches called mingle, but there was someone who had like a mingle crochet along and different other little aspects that used the word mingle. So I said, well, what about commingle? It just means a bunch of stuff doing stuff together. And that's what these stitches are going to be doing, a bunch of stuff together. All right, I got a thumbs up from Sandrine, 2 thumbs up from Sanja.
This row here is the worst row ever. I cannot stand it.
Now, if you want to do a single crochet foundationless row, do it in multiples of 5 and then add 2 to it. Ola Joe said, I'll do this on the replay, grandbaby on deck. Now, Ola Joe, the actual tutorial on how to do this will be out at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Margie started in row 1. Yes, Margie.
Yep. For those that are actually doing this, once you get your single crochet row completed, give me a thumbs up. We already got some. So,
and those that are making the headband, please take a picture of yourself with the headband on. I want to see it. You're gorgeous, whether you think so or not. I want to see it.
This is what it looks like in the head wrap. Look at the texture of it, y'all. And again, it's completely reversible. Miss Margie, multiples of 5 plus 3. And I did 20 plus 3 because I got a big head. And you might only need to do 15 plus 3. It just depends on what size yarn you're using. Now you can use chunky yarn, you can use 3-weight yarn, you can use fingering yarn. Just depends on how big your head is. And measure from the bottom of your ear up to the top of your head. And that kind of gives you an idea of how wide you need to make your.
Mama J's
Not
always
right now, not right now the pattern, Mama J. The tutorial will be there.
Hi, Kimberly.
Hey, Kimberly.
Welcome in, Marty. Love the land every day. She says, hi, everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Marty. Well, welcome, Marty.
Hello, Marty. Welcome in.
Welcome.
The tutorial, the official tutorial will be at Jeannie's house. But I also have a semi-tutorial, but it's 45 minutes long. You're basically just watching me crochet.
My tutorial is roughly about, 15 minutes?
Yeah.
It's on YouTube already. It's just not scheduled to release till 9 o'clock tonight. And it's 16 minutes and 10 seconds long. So it's not long at all.
For this headband, Rebecca, I did 28 stitches. For this headband, I did 18 stitches. So it really depends on whatever you want to do.
Now work one single crochet in the second chain from your hook, Miss Margie, and then in every chain to the end.
I did this
Yes,
one.
we'll be at my house next week.
And then bingo will be at mine.
Yes.
So if you have not put your numbers in for bingo, or you have not gone over there and at least commented your same numbers, you need to go to my community tab, find the bingo post for what we in. What month is the October? And either comment that you're keeping your same numbers, or you need to put in your new numbers. That has to be done before Sunday, the last Sunday of the month. If it's not, you won't be eligible to play bingo the last Wednesday of the month. Well, Mama J, you do support us by watching our videos. If you watch the tutorial, you're supporting the channels. Cynthia's going to do her tutorial for her hat. So then you'll have Sunita's, you'll have the hat, how to do it in the round, and then you'll just have the actual tutorial from my channel. So that is supporting it. And as long as you watch our videos, you watch at least 30 seconds of the ads, you're supporting us. Yes, Miss Vicky, we're finishing the bag on Monday. And Sunday, I will drop the tutorial for the bottom of the bag. Y'all ready to go? Are you ready, Freddie? Ready, Freddie? And how we came up with it, I Tunisian. So I actually worked up springs stitches in Tunisian. And then it took me about an hour and a half, 2 hours to come up with the stitches that we could use to kind of mimic hers, but it don't look identical to her stitch. But it's still
See you in a minute, Nancy.
All right, everybody ready? All right, so after you get your chain done and your single crochets done, you're going to chain one. Now this chain one is simply the turning chain. It does not count as anything. I'm going to watch myself on the panel, and I'm going to get down close because I want y'all to see this. I can't magnify it on here. I can just magnify my hands. All right, in this very first stitch.
Like this. Hold on. solo. There we go.
All right, the very first stitch right here, we're going to work a single crochet. Now, the way we start this row, we will start every row the same way. In this next stitch, we're going to put our purl stitch. Now, to do a purl, you bring your yarn to the front of your hook. You insert into the next stitch. Grab that yarn and pull it up. Just like that. 2 loops on your hook. Now you wrap and you pull through both loops. And that's the purl stitch. It's actually a Tunisian purl. That's how they do it in Tunisia. Only thing is you splitting your stitches different. Now we're going to work the next 3 stitches together. So insert into the next stitch and pull up a loop. Insert into the next stitch and pull up a loop. Insert into the next stitch and pull up a loop. You have 4 loops on your hook. Wrap and pull through all 4 loops.
Hi, Paula.
Chain 2. Hey, Paula. And in the next stitch, we're going to work a single crochet. And in the next stitch, a purl stitch. So bring the yarn to the front of your hook. Insert into that stitch. And I like to kind of hold that yarn in the front with my finger. Grab that yarn in the back and pull it through.
Mm-hmm.
Wrap and pull through 2. Now we're going to work the next 3 together. And that's what we're doing all the way down. So pull up a loop, insert into the next stitch, and pull up a loop, insert into the next stitch, and pull up a loop. Wrap and pull through all 4 loops. Now chain 2. 1 and 2. Single crochet into the next stitch. And we purl in the next stitch. So bring your yarn in the front of your hook. Insert into the next stitch. Bring the loop up. Wrap and pull through both loops to complete your single crochet. 3 together. Insert into the next stitch and pull up a loop. Insert into the next stitch. Pull up a loop. Insert into the next stitch and pull up a loop. 4 loops on your hook. Wrap and pull through all 4. Chain 2. It's very important that you do that chain 2 after every 3 together. Then you go into single crochet into the next stitch and purl in the neck. Yarn in front of your hook. Insert into the stitch. Pull up a loop. Wrap and pull through to complete your stitch. And you should have 5 stitches left when you get toward the end after you do your last purl stitch. You should have 5 stitches left. We're going to do 3 together. 1, 2, and 3. Wrap and pull through all 4. Chain 2. We're going to single in the next stitch. And our very last stitch at the end of every row will always be a purl stitch. So we will always end with a purl and we will always begin with a single. Get underneath both those bars on the end and purl. Bring your yarn in front of your hook. Underneath both bars and purl. then chain 1 and turn. Now, when y'all ready for row 3, give me a thumbs up, because row 3 will be what you do for the entire length of your head warmer.
TP, Tunisian Pearl. Good one. Look at. So you want a job?
Crystal, you want to write the pattern? All right, Sandra ready to go to row 3. Margie's ready to go to row 3. I'm waiting on more thumbs. Hey, Melanie J. Welcome in.
Hey, Melanie.
Yeah, you can do it the long way, Sandrine. Mama Knows Best, aka Gwen, a pearl stitch. What we're doing in this stitch is actually it's a Tunisian stitch. It's done under the same concept as you would do Tunisian, but is different in this. All right, Miss Vicky's ready, and you'll see what a pearl stitch is here in just a minute. There's background noise, a little echo. Let me switch my camera. I mean my microphone.
Is it still there?
Yeah, can y'all hear me? Can you
I
hear
think
me?
it was at Cynthia's house. I muted her.
Who?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. All right, Crystal gave a thumb. All right. So for row 3, row 3 will be your repeat for the entire length of your head wrap or ear warmer, headband, whatever you want to call the thing that you're gonna put on your head to keep your ears warm. So we're gonna start with just a regular single crochet in that first stitch. Our next stitch is going to be a pearl. To do a pearl, you're going to bring your yarn to the front of your hook like that. You're going to insert into the single crochet from the previous row. You're going to grab the yarn and pull it up. And you see how it makes that little bump? That's a pearl. Ain't it, Granny D? Wrap, and then you're going to pull through both loops. Now to do your 3 together, we're going to insert in that chain 2 space. Right here. Chain 2 space. And then you see the space here on top of the 3 together. We'll insert in there, and then we'll insert into this space right here. So insert into the chain 2 space and pull up a loop. Insert into the top of the 3 together and pull up a loop. And insert into the space next to it and pull up a loop. Wrap and pull through all 4. Chain 2. And what we're actually doing, where you did a pearl stitch, you're doing a single. Where you did the single, you're doing a pearl. And that'll be the same concept for every row. So we're going to single into the next stitch, which is the pearl stitch from the row below. And now we're going to purl. Yarn to the front, insert into that single crochet, bring up a loop, and wrap and pull through both loops to complete it. Insert into the chain 2 space and pull up a loop, in the top of the 3 together and pull up a loop, and in the next space and pull up a loop. Route and pull through all 3. Chain 2. Single crochet into the next stitch. Bring your yarn to the front of your hook, insert into the next stitch, and pull up a loop. And then wrap and pull through both. That was your purl stitch. Insert into the chain 2 space and pull up a loop. Insert into the top of the 3 together and pull up a loop, and in that space next to it and pull up a loop. Route and pull through all 4. Chain 2.
Hi, Regina.
Hey, Regina.
Hello, Regina.
We're going to single into the next stitch and purl in the next. Yarn across the top of the hook, insert, pull a loop up, wrap, and pull through both stitches, both chain loops. Chain 2, pull up a loop, top of the 3 together, pull up a loop in the space next to it, and pull up a loop. Wrap and pull through all 4. Chain 2. Now we're at the end of our row. We're going to do a single, and the last stitch will be a purl. So you always end with a purl stitch, and you always begin with a single. So single crochet in this stitch, and then we purl in the next. Now what I like to do is just like in Tunisian. In Tunisian, you go through the sidebars, and I do it in here too. I'm going to pull that yarn through and wrap and pull through both, and that completes the stitch. And the edges stay straight, y'all. They stay straight. And that's the purpose of the chain too, because if you didn't do the chain, then it buckles. It turns into a U. After row 3, you chain 1 and you complete that. And I'll do one more row with y'all. Chain 1 and turn. You're going to work that single crochet in that very first stitch, and you're going to purl the next stitch. So yarn on top, insert into the next stitch, pull up a loop, wrap, and pull through both loops. Chain 2 space, pull up a loop, insert into the top and pull up a loop, insert into the next space and pull up a loop. Wrap and pull through all 4. Chain 1. Chain 2. Single crochet in the next stitch and purl the next one. Just throw the yarn across the hook. Make you feel like you're knitting too.
Yeah.
And purl. Chain 2 space, pull up a loop. Top of the 3 together, pull up a loop. Next, pull up a loop, wrap, and pull through all 4. Chain 2. Single crochet in the next stitch and purl in the next. Chain 2 space, pull up a loop in the top, pull up a loop, and in the next space, pull up a loop. Chain 2. Single and purl. And once you do that purl stitch a good amount of time, you'll get it with no problem. Insert into the chain 2 space and pull up a loop. Insert into the top of the 3 together and pull up a loop. And in the space next to it and pull through all 4. Chain 2. Single crochet. And my last one is going to be a pearl. Now, if you're a tight crocheter, it might be hard to get through both of them sidebars, like me. I'll loosen up after this one. Pull that loop through and finish your stitch. And that's literally all you do. All right, Sandrine, what you confused on? And I'm just going to continue to work on mine. Y'all got it? Or do I need to redo anything?
The beginning of row 3.
The beginning of row 3. Okay, let me finish this one, Sandrine, because the beginning of row 3 will be the same as this row.
Yes, you do a single and then a purl. And a purl is just simply bringing your yarn to the front and then doing a single crochet.
All right, after row 2, you chain 1 and turn, Sandrine. And then in the first stitch, you do a single. And in the next stitch, you do the purl. Just lay your yarn on the top of your hook. See that? Go into the next stitch and pull up a loop. And then wrap and pull through both of them to complete it. And then you're going to go into the chain 2 space and pull up a loop. And right here, in the top of the 3 together, right here, where I got this pink needle, you're going to insert your hook in there and pull up a loop. And then in that space right there, you're going to insert your hook and pull up a loop. 4 loops, wrap and pull through all 4, then chain 2. Then you'll single crochet into the next stitch. Purl in the next one. Purl, lay your yarn across the top, go into the stitch, pull up a loop, and then wrap and pull through 2. Insert into the chain 2 space in top of the 3 together, and then in the space next to it, and pull through all 4. Chain 2. Single and purl. Y'all got it? Depending on the yarn you use, you may not see the full texture of it unless you turn it to the side. But in cotton yarn and in solid colors, it shows up really, really, really good. And this is what the texture overall will look like. You got these little bumps that come down with your purl stitches and your single crochets in between. And it's reversible. All right, they got it. So we're going to exit solo so y'all can see their beautiful faces. And then I'll continue working on it under the camera.
Yeah, and I had to change my headband because the pink one was getting way too hot.
Yeah, I took mine off because it's way too hot.
It is getting hot.
So if y'all need me to show you anything else, just put it in the chat and I will stop. I'll show y'all.
I'm still single crocheting my row.
You what?
Oh well, I'm making a cowl to match the headband.
Oh, okay. And after this row right here, I will show you how to finish it off. But if you want to do a single crochet row or half double or double crochet row across the top of it, then I will show you how you would finish it off. Because I started with 20 plus 3. So I'm working with a total of 22 stitches. And when I do my single crochet row across the top, I will have 22 stitches.
Hi, Mama Susu. Hi, Cindy.
Hey, Mama Susu.
Hey, Miss Sue.
Uh-oh.
All right, so I'm going to assume that mine is finished. And I am going to do a row of single crochets across the top. So when I cinch it, it'll be 2 rows of singles. The one I started with and then the other row. So you just chain 1 and turn. Now this is if you're done. You're going to work a single crochet in that single, a single crochet into the next stitch. You're going to work 1 single into the chain 2 space, 1 single on top of the 3 together, 1 single in the space next to it. And that's what you're going to do all the way down. You're only going to work 1 single crochet in the chain 2. And when you get down to the end, you should have that same amount of stitches that you started with. And if you're going to make something big with this, make sure to write down how many stitches you started with so you'll know what you should end with when you do a border. If I count my stitches, I'll have 22. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21, 22. Just remember, you work a single crochet in every stitch, including the top of each 3 together. You only work 1 single crochet in the chain 2 space, not 2. If you work 2, you're going to have too many stitches. So now that y'all see how it's worked and how it's done, y'all think we named it appropriate?
I hear you, Samantha. I know you've been working on a lot of different things. Sometimes you have to take a break.
And if you did your head warmer lengthwise of your head circumference, then you want to make it as wide as you need it from your bottom of your ear to the top of your head. So you'll go widthwise instead of lengthwise. I always like doing mine lengthwise.
Yeah, it's easier to measure as you go too.
Yeah.
Hi, Diane. Welcome in.
And I forgot I have what's called Simmons ears. Oh, we
Hey,
got big
Diane.
ears, y'all. So the one I had on was not quite wide enough. I'm gonna bring this camera up. I don't think I need to be down that close.
If you guys can hear munching, it's Alaska. She's eating. Good
Her.
gravy. Scuff.
She's
Oh,
like,
no.
yummy to my tummy, mommy.
Careful, Granny D.
Oh.
Oh no, you scalped yourself, Granny D.
She almost did.
Well, at least you didn't have to spend 5 extra hours in a yarn store because you locked yourself out your car. I was so tired last night when I got home. I came in here and sat down and I saw Ivy and Jen was still on. So I joined them for a little while on the panel. I was talking about, why you ain't call me? I would have came and picked you up and we could have went and got a milkshake or something. And what made it even worse, y'all, is it was a lady checking out as I was calling the non-emergency number. And she waited until I got off the phone with her. And the cashier was very, very helpful. Her name was Kim. She looked up locksmiths for me and gave me the phone number. And the lady was sitting there listening to our conversation and stuff. She said, oh no, you locked yourself out your car? I said, I did. I said, and the bad thing about it is I live in Selma. She said, oh, me too. Do you think the heifer offered to take me home? No. I would have at least been able to get in my house.
Get your spare key and come back.
I don't have a spare key. I'd had to wait till the husband got home.
Oh, no.
But I can tell you where everything is in the Joann's at East Chase in Montgomery, Alabama. And what I did was ended up going down the yarn aisle and straightening yarn up and taking yarn where it didn't belong and putting it where it belonged. Granny D said she locked herself out of her van last week at Starbucks. My key had fallen off my key ring in the van. I called the law, but they weren't doing that day. What? So $75 later. Same thing for me, Granny D. It took him all of 2 minutes to get in my car. But the scariest part of it was he didn't verify who I was.
Oh, wow.
He did not verify that vehicle belonged to me. You know, I called a locksmith. I'm thinking he's going to come out and create a key with my little keyhole on the side of the door. Nope. He put that little balloon through my door, blew it up big enough that he could get the rod through there, and hit the unlock button on the panel. And then I had to climb over the back seat which were already laid down. Had to climb over totes and get to the very back of the hatch to even retrieve my keys. But I knew exactly where I laid them. And what makes it even worse, when I set them down there, I said, now, Jean, I told myself, now, Jeannie, and I talked out loud to myself too. Now, remember, you laid them keys down inside this car. Don't shut that hatch. And what I do, I shut the hatch. That rain sounds so good outside my window. Shanda said she's on row 3. Nice pattern. Good night, Darla.
Good night, Darla.
Hi, Shonda. Did I even say hi to you?
So what do y'all think about the stitch so far for the ones that are doing it? And I'm going to tell you a stitch that this kind of reminds me of. The pattern that it gives, kind of, sort of. Made up completely different, though. Is Brenda stitch, the Bren stitch.
Margie's on row 7 already. Way to go, Margie.
Way to go. I think this would make pretty baby blankets. Especially using like a ombre yarn.
I cannot get in the stitch.
And it's not one that you get bored with quick either. I know I get bored with stitches. Do y'all do that too?
Yes. But I haven't gotten bored yet. I literally made 1, 2, 3, 4 different headbands.
I think I'm weird. I don't get bored because it just crocheting relaxes me.
Yes.
My friends at club tonight were picking on me because I seem to keep doing all these single crochet projects. And right now I'm working on a project and I'm on like row 60 and it's all single crochets.
This stitch is technically a single crochet stitch too, but you know, you're throwing in 3 together and then yarn
A
and
purl stitch, yeah.
Right. I mean, my all-time favorite stitch, I think, is a half double crochet, but I like.
And I would rather do a double than a half double.
Really?
Yes.
I always skip the double, like I'm always missing a stitch.
I can work a double crochet faster than I can a half double.
When I first started crocheting, that's all I knew how to do was double. And that's all I did. I made a bunch of blankets and nothing but double crochet. Oh, how my world was opened.
Well, when I first started out crocheting, since the only thing I ever made was granny squares. So I didn't want to see a granny square for a long, long time.
I know. I was like, if one more person asked for a queen size blanket,
Right.
Well, I started off
but at least
making
with double crochet, it goes faster.
Yeah, and of all things, you started out with amigurumi.
yeah. So single crochet was my thing. Hi, Lori.
Hey, Lori.
Maribel says, same here, Cynthia. Hey, Lori.
Lori, will you please email me your address?
Me too, Carla. Oh my goodness.
Now, for those that are in climates that it don't get cold, do it in cotton or cotton blend.
Yeah. And if you would like Nightbot to let everybody know what your temperature is, go ahead and type weather and then your zip code or your city and state. Well, I still work on my single crochet row. You guys are probably all done by now.
I don't know what row I'm on. I'm just crocheting.
Yeah, I don't like the treble either.
Now, see, I like trebles. I can work them up fast. Now, one I don't like doing is all single crochets, where it's no other stitches involved.
Hi, Chris.
Then you will definitely not do the project I'm working on. Because it is all single crochets.
I mean, I'll do it if I like the project. I just got burnt out on it when I made that Winnie the Pooh blanket because you had to do you're making your Ada cloth for the cross stitch in single crochets, and that was like 100 and something rows, and 100 and something 140 something stitches.
But it was a pretty blanket.
Yes, it was.
49 degrees for Paula, 65 for Chris.
And if you do happen to forget that chain too, y'all, it's gonna let you know when you do the next row.
Yeah. And Vicky is 73. Lucky duck.
Wow.
She's in Missouri. Oh, look how it's changing colors, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Let me do weather.
Grandma Anna has 59. You're right there by us.
It's 67 here. Oh, wait. No, that's inside. It's 77 outside.
Chris, so the chain 2 got you?
My computer says it's 60 and heavy rain. Let's see what Nightbot says my weather is.
You
Looks
gotta
like
put
I'm having no location provided in my area.
yeah, you gotta put the zip code or the city and state.
Looks like you're having weather for Selma. Conditions are rain with a temperature of 59. The wind is blowing from the east northeast at 10, and the current humidity is high. No, because it's kind of muggy.
Oh, it's cold over there by you too, Liz. Sandra's going down to hook size. Margie. It's still summer by you.
Ornell says 67 where she's at.
60 in Indianapolis. You know, Lori, Indianapolis is a 5-hour drive for me. Okay, finally row 2, guys. $51 in New Jersey. Oh, I don't even have my watch. Let me see. $54 here.
Good night, Tank.
Good night, Tank.
Darcia says 61 in, is that Danville?
61. Where Miss Wanda at? Oak Grove. Oak Grove what? Oak Grove, Louisiana? Where'd she put her weather thing?
Thank you, Lori.
Four 2262. No, that's not Louisiana. Kentucky. Well, it didn't start with a 7, so
52 over there in Minnesota. I was gonna say Minneapolis because I saw Carlos say Indianapolis is about 4 hours. Where are you at, Carla? Are you by me? You're in Illinois, so am I. Hello.
I hear the choo-choo train.
Minneapolis is in Wisconsin, isn't it? Yeah. Or no, Minnesota. I think my aunt is from No, they're from Brookfield, Minnesota. There's a Brookfield, right? Because this is Brookville, Illinois, too. Look at my grandnephew. He's so cute.
Samantha, mine is 77.
Oh, you're in Indiana.
In South Carolina.
Y'all at 77 degrees, Cynthia?
Yep.
Wow.
It sure is not that in the morning. In the morning, it is in the like high 30s, low 40s.
I was watching Older Joe's replay this morning, and Richard was listening to her with me, and she was like, "It's kind of chilly. It's 74." He's like, "Chilly, 74." I said, "Well, she's in the warmer states. They're not used to the cold."
All right, she's over there on the beach, on the coast of Virginia, ain't she?
I said both because I was reading. I was reading in Indianapolis, and then Margaret said Minnesota, and I was combining the two. I was getting all discombobulated, as Nancy would say. I heard the wrong comment. Yeah. I probably said it wrong. So we're almost at 8:30. Ooh. You love the word discombobulated? Did I say it right?
Yeah, discombobulated.
You did. Wanda says she came through St. Louis this afternoon.
You know what I noticed too? With my clover hooks, when it gets too hot, it gets sticky. So that's why I prefer the dots. I just gotta find my 5.5. Purple. So, what do you guys think of this stitch? I think we've already asked that multiple times, but everybody's getting in the groove. And what do you think?
You know what I think? I love it.
Look at how fast you're working that up. I'm only on row 2.
Yeah, but you're doing a cow. And if there's any sewers or anything in the chat too, Joanne's does have their sewing notions, their buttons and stuff like that. Buy 3, get 2 free. So yep, I love it.
Yeah, Chris, you're pretty south of me. Awesome. It is very great for a hat, and just be on the lookout because Cynthia's working on a hat tutorial.
Mom J said, I really like this stitch.
Here's the hat.
Let me make it
Oh,
solo.
it's not clicking for you? What's not clicking?
Look at the texture in that sucker. Even with it being that variegated, you can still see it.
Oh yeah.
I love that. Yes.
Well, if you guys need a one-on-one,
Send us an email and we'll work something out.
hi Renee.
Hey, Renee.
Renee said jokes. Why does the moon? Oh, you jumped on me. Why does the moon rock taste better than the earth rock? Because
Because nobody's on it.
it's a little meter. That's crazy. Awesome. Okay, Chris. Christmassy colors. Diane wants to know, did you buy anything at Joann's?
I did, Diane. I went over there to get the Big Twist Living Yarn, which is an anti-pilling acrylic, because I got a lot of hats to make. I got 20 hats I got to do. Plus, I got in there, and as I was looking, they have one called Big Twist Gentle. It's also anti-pilling acrylic, but it's a 5 weight. Now, Sanja sent me a thing to my Facebook Messenger about it being on sale online, right? I pull it up, I look at it. I ain't paying no attention to it. It said online only doorbusters. So I called my husband, told him, I got some more orders for hats. I need to go get some more of this yarn. And I'm going to Joann's. He said, okay. And me and him stayed on the phone until I made the corner to go into Joann's, and then Chastity called. So I got a phone with him and answered her call. And didn't realize that I couldn't get the same price in the store as it was online. So after I'd put all the stuff in the buggy, I went and put it back on the shelf and stood there and placed my order online. They got it and they filled it. And then I locked myself out of my car. So when I went back in there, I bought some other stuff. I bought 2 styrofoam heads. They were $5.99. I got them for $3 and something. I bought 3 set of blue flowers because I didn't have any blue. And I didn't show them in the video because guess what? They're still in my car, y'all. And I bought what I thought was the cream color in the living, the Big Twist Living. I ended up with white. So I got the buttons. I got 5 packs of buttons. I got they come in the little, I'll show you. Tangerine been looking at pink all night, so I'll show her some purple to look at. They come in these cute little button containers. And these were $3 and something a piece, y'all. Buy 3, get 2 free. And the way they broke it down, it come up to like $3 and something a piece. But I got the purples, I got the green, the red and pink, the different shades of blues, and the yellow and oranges. Now, I have a lot of buttons, y'all. But believe it or not, I don't have purple. I don't have the yellow and the oranges. And I didn't have the blues and stuff that I had. Or the greens. And I have some reds. But not a lot of them. So, and buy 3, get 2 free. You can't beat that. And I don't know how many is in here. But it's a good bit. And they're all different sizes. And shapes. So, if you do tile toppers or anything like that, these are perfect for them because you got different sizes and different shapes and different colors and everything else. Look at this one. That's a weird one.
Yeah.
And look how it goes, the eyes to the side. So you'd have to put your needle through the side of it like this.
Oh, yeah.
And then this one has that one on the back like that. And it's square.
Okay, guys, we're at 8:30. Ready for questions?
And, oh, look at this one, y'all. I have y'all's heart in the palm of my hand.
Aw.
You didn't see them, Sandrine? They're down at the very bottom of the shelf where all the buttons are. I just saw another one that I liked. I like that one too. Got the little spirals in it. But yeah, they're pretty. I love the colors of them.
Good night,
They
Miguel.
don't look cheap like the ones you can get at Walmart. The colors in these have a really good saturation. I know. Oh, this one's cute. What's it say?
That's different.
Luda Sport since 1907. So they all have like different little things on them. Like that one could be either or. It's got ridges on the back and then it's raised on that side. So that could be a reversible. There goes another one of them little funny ones. Like that. Oh, that one could be too. Look, y'all, it's got flowers and a butterfly. Look at the butterfly, Cynthia.
That is cool.
So you can put it on that side or you can put it on that side. So yeah, they're real cool. I'm very happy with them. Now, do you have any of the same caliber in here? Probably not. Are any two of them the same? Probably not. And
Yeah,
then, you know, that's the thing about buying buttons like this. You might not get the same. Well, those look, well, no. Now those are the same. Yeah. You do get some that are the same. So, probably none of the pretty ones. Well, all of them are pretty though. But I like the different shades of purple that they have. Ones at Walmart, these are shiny and not dull. The ones at Walmart are dull.
Oh yeah, Mama J, I went through that. It was not free.
What?
When I asked for a refund because I didn't have internet for like 3 days, remember?
Oh, yeah. That's a cute one. There's another little purple, like a ball, but it's got the eye to the side where you have to go in at the side of it. And I'm just assuming that the rest of them are going to be like kind of like these. So, but yeah.
All right,
And
so while Jeannie is putting away her buttons, I'm going to go ahead and ask my 3 questions. Who is ready for questions? Everybody still there? Right. Question number 1 for me. I had made a yellow headband. What did I make it to match?
Oh, I know the answer to that. Can I play?
I do too.
First person to answer gets on the wheel. Well, look at who it is.
Cardigan. Renee.
Hey, Renee.
All right. Should I just ask all 3 of my questions?
Yeah, go ahead.
So that yellow skein that I purchased was on clearance. For how much? Hi, Don.
Hey,
Hey,
Dawn.
Dawn. Hey, Dawn, will you send me your address through email?
Look at Speedy Gonzalez.
50 cents. Maribel. What? You paid 50 cents for that yarn?
For that little tiny skein, yes.
Oh.
Marabella.
I think you were taking the dog out when she said that, Jeannie.
Oh, okay.
You were either
Okay.
taking Emily out or you were putting her in the cage for the night.
Probably putting her in a cage for the night.
Okay, my last question is, I use a hook that, in my opinion, is the same as this brand. And I use them both tonight. There you go. Look who got it. Yes, I use my clovers. I mean,
job,
my
Crystal.
hooks, but I compare it to a clovers. It's very similar.
You use your dot hook.
I use my dot hooks, but I said it's like I can't tell the difference between the two.
No. I'm loving it. This will make a pretty bag too, y'all. And have that texture to it.
And that was my 4 questions. Cindy, you got your questions ready?
I do. All right. On movie night, Friday night, my Marine son came to spend the weekend, and I gave a date that he will be ending his service with the Marines this month. What day is it? What's the date? October what? I said it like a couple times. I'll let you know. It's a Friday, so it's one of the Fridays left.
Whoever guesses the right Friday will be the winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Friday the 13th.
And he'll be moving back from Arizona to South Carolina.
I know you so happy.
I am. I've been spoiled getting to see him pretty much the last 4 weekends.
Yeah, but look at all the times You
I
haven't
see
been
it.
able to see him.
And it goes to Shonda. Oh, I can't do it.
Oh,
I don't have the power.
you don't have the power?
Nope.
Okay, so Shonda?
Yep, it was Shonda. Good job, Shonda. All right. My next question is the last day on Yarn Joy Adventures, I had on a pink shirt and I stood up and showed it. What did it say?
I know. But do you know? I know. Do y'all know? They going over to see.
Yeah.
Hey, whoever's the fastest finding it on the video and coming back and putting it in the chat is the winner. Winner, chicken dinner.
Oh, I see one, but I can't highlight them. She did it pretty quick too. It's Maribel. I just want to drink tea and crochet.
Yes, ma'am. I made me a big old pitcher of sweet tea today. Well, it ain't really
Drinking
sweet.
tea
I'm only
and
putting
crochet.
1 cup of sugar in it, so. But I don't drink Sprites or I don't drink any soda anymore, y'all.
I do. Dr. Pepper all the way.
Oh, hang on. They're saying Mama J said 27 way back.
No, she said the
Somebody
23rd.
said Mama J said 27 way back, but I see 23 from Mama J.
Yeah, I have Mama J 23, Candy 12, Samantha 23rd, Crystal 13th,
Yeah, Shanda is the first one that said 27.
Shanda, and then Janita.
Hey, Gail, I don't think I said hello to you tonight. All right. My third question is also coming from Yarn Joy Adventures. At the end, I said that I was working on a kind of mystery project, but I showed the yarn that I was going to be using. What were the 2 colors of the yarn? Maribel got it. Good job, Maribel. Maribel watched my video. It is black and it is this purple metallic.
Great job.
And I'm just going to show that much of my project. Because now Mr. Joyful wants one too. But he wants his in navy blue. All right.
All right.
You get Maribel?
Yep.
I can't highlight her.
Okie dokie.
Jeannie.
All right.
Here's bubbles for my winner. Except it's not like
Mine is coming from Monday Night Live. And I am using how many different brands of yarn to make my bag? that we're doing on Monday night?
I know.
How many different brands of yarn am I using to make the bag? Well, I can show y'all. Y'all got to figure it out. Mama J way. 4. Yep. This
Mama,
is I ain't gonna tell y'all because that's gonna be my next question.
I was like, ah.
I ain't gonna tell y'all. That's gonna be my next question. All right.
Okay.
My next question is name one of the brands.
You guys didn't hear that.
Margie, Mainstay.
Margie Mainstay.
We're gonna do Margie Mainstay and Rebecca for Red Heart.
Okay.
It's actually Mainstay, Red Heart, Premier, and Impeccable. Premier Basics.
Margie and Rebecca. Oh, Regina.
I also, on my live, mentioned that me and one of our wonderful subscribers share the same name. So what is the name that me and one of my subscribers share?
You were in here earlier.
And we're going to go with Renee because she spelled it right.
Look at she answered too.
Who, Rebecca?
Yeah.
I was thinking that she would have been the first one. Yep. Now for a bonus question. I'm gonna do a bonus. Who did we say we got our inspiration from to create this stitch?
It's in the description.
Yep. Crystal got it.
Great job. And another bonus question. What pattern did she use her stitch with? Or no, what tool did she use her pattern with?
Hey, Tina.
Hi, Tina.
Hey, Miss Tina.
Wait. Sorry, Crystal. Maribel got it first. Maribel. And you know what? I think I thought I saw somebody say the name of.
Good night, Miss Margaret.
Good night, Miss Margaret.
Crystal.
Miss Margaret, also, will you email me your address, please?
Crystal B, you get a bonus too because you gave me the name of the pattern. Hi Bree, welcome back.
Hey, Bree.
Wanda would like to know what yarn you're using.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek in the color Gray Stripe. I'm loving how it's changing the colors.
That is really pretty.
And you get 186 yards.
Yep. They look like blue jeans.
Mm-hmm. Looks like acid wash jeans. And
So
they
that-
still have this colorway too, Miss Wanda, if I'm not mistaken.
So Cynthia, you want to go ahead and do your Nightbot?
I can. That's the yarn that I did that Selena Baca scarf in. Oh, wait. I got to go to my phone. I can't join.
Let me get it right, y'all. I'm struggling with this darker yarn.
China, I'll read your email
Vicky.
and I'll respond to it.
Miss Vicky.
Miss
And I will go next. Let me know when you're ready, Sunita.
That was Vicky with a Y. Tony.
Yay, Vicky.
Go ahead.
Nugs
And my
Regina.
winner is
Winner.
Samantha.
Yay, Samantha.
Samantha Stewart is the winner. Chicken dinner. Only thing is, I ain't got no chicken dinner for you. I need a chicken dinner about right now. I ain't ate since this morning.
Uh-oh.
I know Todd just came in and says, you want your dinner? I said, no, I'm not going to eat on, I'll eat it afterwards.
Crystal, you do not subscribe to my channel. Nightbot is such a liar.
Shame on you, Crystal.
Just kidding. All right, so let's go ahead and play this for Renee, Maribel, Crystal, Shonda, Maribel, Mama J, Margie, Rebecca, Renee, Crystal, Maribel, Crystal, Vicky, Samantha, and Crystal. I think we have a, who's going to break the tie? Here you guys go. Yay.
Woohoo!
Everybody's dancing. What is a vampire's favorite fruit? A blood orange.
Me.
The cold mango stitch. Yes.
Y'all remember that?
Good night, Wanda.
Good night, Miss Wanda.
Good night, Wanda. I'll be headed there too very soon.
Yes, me too. After I go take a shower.
So thank you guys all for hanging out with us tonight. I hope you had a good time. I would love to see you guys work up a pattern, whether it be a headband, a scrubby, a hat, a cowl, a scarf, a blanket. I want to see some dedication with a blanket. Anything you want. A cardigan?
So are we coming back to finish this next week, or are we going to show them real quick how to finish it off in case they want to finish it?
I think she showed her. Oh, you mean to fold it and everything?
Right.
They can kind of watch my tutorial on how to fold it, but Jeannie's got it long enough to where you can kind of show it.
All right, if you're done and you do your last single, you do a single crochet row all the way across the top, grab it and fold it in half on this end. Grab this end and fold it in half, and then sandwich them together like so. And then you'll stitch them closed all the way across. And then when you're done, it'll look like this on the back where you stitched it together. Then you just flip it out and you'll have the twist in the front. It took me a while. I always get confused with that, but I got it now. Sunita showed me and I got it. You fold this in half. You fold this end in half and you just sandwich them
together. And you can slip stitch, or you can get your needle and thread.
Thread.
And then, yeah.
Come on, through the booger. Come on.
Sanjan, you know how to fold it? Good.
You got to stand up so they can see you. Come on. Oh, I didn't say lay down. You got to stand up so they can see you. Hey, everybody. Oh, fat self. I heard you at the door, so I let you in because we fixing to get ready to go.
Yeah.
No, Miss Vicky, it's not the same stitch. We could use this stitch for the bottom of the bag, but no. It'll be something different. Stop trying to bite.
Yes. Hope, strength, faith, and courage.
Renee said, hey, Emily. Oh, Sonia said, give you lovins from her. Ooh, wee.
So thank you guys, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. I'm going to go ahead and play our outro. Hope you
And
had
Samantha says, hello, doggy. Tell Samantha what your name is. Say, my name is Emily.
Good night, everybody.
Be joyful.
The tutorial should be out now. Be kind. Remember to smile. And y'all know we love y'all.
So you can love everyone else. Have a good night.
Good night.